Hello, Patrick.
Hello.
What's your first impression about this tournament?
I think it was pretty good. Reminds me of CPL back in the days where you stay at a hotel, like it was in Prague. I said the same thing. I think it's a good feeling being able to go from your room directly to the venue and play. It's very comfortable being able to go back to your hotel room and sleep some if you need it. And so the first impression was really good. Then I came up to the event area and I saw the computers, we checked them out, and they were really good as well. So overall, I'm quite happy how the event turned out.
Okay, I saw you watch first game Navi versus NiP.f0rest Games. So what you can say about this fight?
Oh my god, I'm really impressed by Navi. First of all, I think they put up a really good show, showing that they're here to actually play CSGO, and we'll be able to become a top team. So I'm frankly quite impressed, and it must have been so tiring playing 6 overtimes against obviously the second best team in CSGO. Wow, I don't know, it was a great match to watch.
Okay, how exactly your team prepare for this tournament? You have bootcamp?
Our team?
Yeah.
We started off with online practice for like a month before this tournament started. Yeah, we played online for about 2 weeks, then we went for boot camp for 1 week, I think. Yeah, 1 week at NiP.f0rest place, and we did the final touches to our game, where we like, okay, what can we do to improve this round, or what do we need to actually win this tournament? So the boot camp paid off really good, and I think we're in good shape to win this.
Why you train in Get-Right place? Why not in Stockholm on Inferno Online?
We went to Inferno Online at least one day. I mean, Inferno Line will be the future boot camp. They're setting up a room for us now at Inferno Line, so
nice.
We're looking forward to be able to play there. But for now, we're gonna stay at Get-Right place because it's pretty comfortable. But I'm looking forward to see when Inferno Line's room is done. So.
Okay, since your advent to CSGO, you managed to take a lead. Is it many competitive teams now who can beat you?
Yeah, I think pretty much every team has the potential to beat us. It's just them being able to bring the A game when they actually meet us. Because I think we've been able to actually prove ourselves that we can play at the very best at pretty much all games we play. We managed to come to the top level of our game, and I think if people manage to do that as well against us, I think it's anyone's game to take. So I don't think we should relax or anything. We need to stay focused to be able to maintain to this #1 spot.
I see. You have been a stable and very effective player for a long time. So what your own formula of success?
Oh, I don't know. Just keep enjoying the game and enjoying what you do. The moment you feel lack of interest or you're bored, then it's time to step down. But for now, my main, like for me to be able to succeed in these games is I enjoyed every teammate I had, and I had great fun traveling, playing the game. CSGO 1.6 both had enjoyable moments, or have enjoyable moments, and just enjoy what you do. I think that's the main thing in everything you do. If you enjoy something, it's gonna be good.
Nice. As far as I know, Counter-Strike Global Offensive top players advise to developers of CSGO to aspect of the game. So have you expressed your own views on balance of games?
Yes, they actually keep a good communication with the players. They actually try to contact every team. It's not except only us, but it's a lot of teams they keep contact with to see what needs to be done, if there's some balancing issue with the pistols or the like op or rifles and like movement or maps or this and that. And what they're doing is really good because that's needed for the game to succeed. The game developers are actually talking to the pro players as well.
Definitely.
I know people might not be satisfied with the results as of now, but trust me, they're actually trying really hard to balance stuff out. And they're trying, some people might say the Glock has been too overpowered and the Deagle is blah. But I mean, they're trying stuff out. You can't expect to have a great balance directly when the game is out. You need the time to adapt to everything. And with time, I think it's going to be a great game.
Okay, do you play Counter-Strike 1.6?
Whoa, no.
No?
No.
Maybe sometimes.
I'd actually never played 1.6 after I started playing CSGO.
When it was?
Oh, I think pretty much after SK went down, I think it was, yeah, that's almost a year now, I think. So it's been a few, not even a single time I played 1.6.
Okay, what's your most memorable tournament on 1.6 and why?
I've said this all the time. It's WEG 2005, my first international tournament. I was 16 years old, so I was still a no-name in the scene, and we managed to win against really big teams. So that was pretty much the start for my career and the support of my family. When they actually saw me winning a tournament and coming home with big prizes, then they knew that this wasn't just a game, it was something more. So that was the tournament which meant the most for me.
Okay, thank you for interview. Maybe you have last words.
Thank you. I'm gonna thank my sponsors, or our sponsors, Telia, Seacrass, BenQ, and what else? Thor, of course, SteelSeries, and every fans out there enjoying our games. I hope you keep supporting us, and see you soon.
Thank you and wish you good luck.
Thank you.